After getting off to a poor start, the fourth round of talks in Astana concluded on a high note, at least as far as the organizers are concerned. Russia, Iran and Turkey signed what they called a de-escalation deal aimed at reducing fighting in 4 areas inside Syria. Rebel-held Idlib in the north, parts of Homs and Damascus and Daraa in the south were identified by the regional powers as a starting point for this latest agreement. But Syria's opposition groups, who had earlier suspended their participation in the talks, rejected the deal. One of their delegates was outraged that Iran signed the agreement meant to end the fighting when the Iranian government and its allied militias operating in Syria are themselves accused of mass murder.
The Iranians are trying to act as a guarantor, but we categorically reject this. We remember from day one how the Iranians have been killing our women, children, and men. We cannot accept them to act as a guarantor. We have come here with one goal, to put an end to the plight of the Syrian people. However, with the greatest team, many of the parties here are siding with the Iranians as if they are being exonerated of their crimes. We are convinced the Iranians are nothing but criminals.
The Astana talks are viewed as complementing the UN-sponsored Geneva process, and according to the UN Syria envoy, Thursday's deal represents significant success.
This is an important step because, as you know very well, the Syrian people have been asking for de-escalation since 6 years. Horrors have been taking place, bombing from all over. So if, as we want to believe, this agreement signed by 3 countries plus observed by 2 senior observers and the UN becomes a reality within the next few days, then we will see a genuine de-escalation in at least 4 areas.
The newly signed agreement is due to start at the beginning of next month. Russia, Iran and Turkey still have to agree on how it will be implemented, who will police it on the ground, and above all, what can be done to make sure the deal succeeds when others have failed. All those discussions will be happening outside of Syria. What has become abundantly clear following this latest Astana deal is that the immediate future of Syria is not being decided by the regime of Bashar al-Assad nor by the opposition. The fate of the Syrian people is being penned out and agreed upon by foreign powers. Now, while that may not bode well for the independence of Syria, the hope is that if those powers fighting over Syria can agree between themselves to stop the fighting, then maybe some sort of peace may just be achieved. Jamal Elshayyal, Al Jazeera, Astana.